Hi, I'm Casey Masangke, BS Cream 1 Alpha. Today, I will present my presentation, Paradigm Shift about the 5 pillars of the Philippine criminal justice system. The 5 pillars of the Philippine criminal justice system is first, the law enforcement, prosecution, court, correction, and lastly, the community. Law enforcement, the first pillar of the criminal justice system. The first contact are offenders since they investigate wrongdoing and make arrests. The law enforcement as the first pillar is considered to be the initiator or the prime mover of the criminal justice system. Under this pillar are the PNP, NBI, AFP, and other law enforcement agencies. These pillars, known to be the initiator of the actions, it is the first step of the Philippine criminal justice system. These pillars aims to prevent and suppress crime, identify and locate criminals, maintain peace and order, and investigate crime. Second pillar is the prosecution. The prosecution as the pillar of the criminal justice system simply means a criminal action, proves the guilt or innocence of wrongdoers. It is also used to designate the government as the party to the proceeding in a criminal action. Under this pillar is the Department of Justice. The prosecution pillars function to determine the legality of the actions of the law enforcers. It can also evaluate evidence presented and lastly finds preliminary investigation before a person is brought to the court of justice. The prosecution will determine if a person is guilty of a crime or innocence. Next, court. Venue where disputes are settled and justice is administered. The court is the final arbiter of all disputes involving violations of criminal law. It is government agency belonging to the judicial department whose duties are to apply laws to the conflict brought before it to the administration of justice by the public. And there are different types of judicial court in the Philippines. The first is the municipal court, second, regional court, third, Sandigan Bayan, Court of Appeals, and lastly, Supreme Court. It is known to be the highest court. Next, correction. The fourth pillars deals with punishment, treatment, and incarceration of offender. After the accused is found guilty, he or she is put to jail or prison to be reformed. Correction. These are institutional correction, non-institutional correction. Under the institutional correction is the BJMP and the DOJ. Under the non-institutional correction are parole and probation, administration, and boards of pardons and parole. Correction pillar is a criminal justice administration division that is responsible for detention, supervision, and rehabilitation and convicted offenders. The objective of the correction is prevent illegal acts from being replicated. Next, community. The last pillars of criminal justice system. The community is understood to mean as elements that are mobilized and energized to help authorities in effectively addressing the law and concern of the citizenry, where the convict after service of sentence comes back to be integrated to be a productive member of society. This is known to be an informal community. In the system, the community is very important because the criminal justice system was not able to efficiently manage the difficult task of preventing and controlling crime in the absence of citizens' assistance. The success of community pillar will be based on the role performance of family, barangay, schools, government, private sectors, and church. And that's all. Thank you.